Hello and welcome to another one of my Leetcode videos. In this one we'll do Leetcode 2496, maximum value of a string in an array. So they define the value of a string as either the numeric representation if the string has digits only, or the length of the string otherwise, right? So in this case Alice3, it's not digits only, so the value is 5 because the length of the string is 5. And in this case, let's say there's a string that says 4, so the value of the string is 4 because the numeric representation of this is 4. And so what we have to do is return the maximum value of any string in the array strs. So our approach will be, we'll just loop through every string, find its value, and keep track of the maximum. So let's go ahead and code that. So first we need a variable to keep track of our maximum. I've added this variable here. I've set it to the min value so that the first one that we see will overwrite it, and then as we go ahead we'll find our actual max. And so at the end we're going to return this max value. Next we need a loop to go through all of the strings in str. So here's our loop. Inside of loop we need to find the value of the str. So I'll just extract a function for this. And so this get value function, which we'll write in a second, will give us the value. And then what we'll say is max value. So our max value is the maximum of the previous max and the current value. And at the end we return max value. So now we just need to write this get value function. Let me go ahead and write the signature. So this is our function. It will return int the value and take in a string. So I've just set up our value variable, and in the end we'll return value, and we'll go through all of the characters. Now if the character is not a digit, we'll just return string.length, because that's the rule. If any of these is not a digit, we just return string.length. Otherwise we'll add the value of the current character to our value. So we'll say int digit is c minus 0, so this will give us the numeric form of this character, and our value will be digit times place value. So place value, we'll first initialize it to 1, right, because it's in the ones place, and every time we loop we'll multiply place value by 10. So the ones place will be multiplied by 1, the tens place will be multiplied by 10, and so on. And actually we need to do plus equal, so we just add. So in this case, let's say we had 4, like let's say this was 34, 4 would be 4 times 1, plus 3 would be 3 times 30, so we'll have 34. And so this is the function that will get us the value, and then here we are already aggregating the max. So let's run it and see how this does. Oops, I need to multiply the place value by 10. So every time we multiply it by 10. Oops, I realized we are actually looping through this array forward, so we have to loop through backwards. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. So I fixed it. We are now looping through the number backwards, and we assigned our c to s dot char I. So that way we start with the ones place and go backwards. Cool, accepted. Let's try to submit. Great. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.